Start by marching in place. 45 seconds to a minute. Sure, knees are coming up nice and high, arms are moving. In about 30 seconds, we'll go ahead and do our first thing of cardio. Today, we're going to be doing the cross and reach and then also the skater lunge. So make sure you give yourself plenty of room. Back and forth motions for these. Okay. We can get started with cross and reach in just a few. All right, here we go. Awesome. Let's march it back out. Then we're going to do those skaters next. All right. So remember, this one's side to side. Arms are moving, kind of like you're ice skating. Awesome. All right, back to marching. And we are moving on to lower body strengthening. All right, so first what we're going to do is going to be that three-way hip. Kick in the three directions, both legs. The leg that's moving doesn't drop at all, okay? So it's like you're standing on one leg for the entire minute and a half, okay? So right leg first. Hold on to something if you need the balance. But we're going to go ahead and start 30 seconds kicking forward. You should really feel a burn in the left hip as you're doing this one too. All right, so let's go ahead and kick up, excuse me, to the side. Awesome. Kick in towards the back, engaging the glute. And no leaning forward. Stay upright. Should definitely be feeling it on that left hip by now. Awesome. All right, let's take a 30-second marching break. And then we'll go ahead and do the other side. Don't forget we're doing the bands class next week, so get your bands. It's gonna be really good, and we'll see how intense it is, but I'm really excited about it. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead. Other leg, left leg, kicking straight. All right, it's kicking out to the side now. All right, kicking backwards. Last one. Great job. Okay. We'll march for 30 seconds. We've got one more lower body exercise, and then we're done with lower body. Just a quick lower body day today. We'll get into some core, and we're gonna do a lot of upper body. We're not doing any arm circles or anything, but we're gonna do like 4 different exercises, okay? It's a good upper body focused day today. First, before we get into core, we are just gonna do some squats. This is gonna be 45 seconds. You're squat, come up on your tippy toes for a calf raise, back down. Squat, calf raise, squat, calf raise. Got 15 more seconds. Awesome. All right. We're going back into cardio. Pick up the pace a little bit with this round of cardio. Do some core. All right. Cross and reach first. Awesome. We can march. All right. We've got our skaters now. Awesome job. Okay. So first round of core, we're going to be in our chairs. A swivel chair if you have it, but if not, just doing that tension motion will develop your strength. All right. So just a few. We'll have a seat. All right. Use your feet to help you. We're doing 45 seconds of this one too. But this one is that swivel one. All right. So we're kind of crunching side to side. Put your toes on the ground to help you kind of move if you need to, or lift them up for an extra challenge. And again, if you don't have a swivel chair, just going side to side, crunching You're still doing time under tension. Got 10 more seconds. Awesome. All right, go ahead and stand on up. March it out for 30 seconds. Oops. There we go. We've got one more core one. Next one's gonna be a minute. It's nothing crazy. You're gonna want to have your back against the wall. All right, so let's go ahead and head to our wall. And what we're doing here is you're just kind of crunching your core down and back up. So you're trying to flatten your lower back against that wall, okay? Bending your knees as you're crunching, tilting your pelvis forward. We're here for 1 minute. Make sure that back doesn't leave the wall though, okay? That's 30 seconds gone, 30 more to go. Do one more. Awesome. Okay. Let's march. We're going back to core, or sorry, back to cardio. And then we'll attack our upper body. All right, cross and reach, again, a little faster. Awesome. All right, march. And then we'll do our skaters. All right, skaters, a little quicker. Okay. All right, upper body. So all of these, I think we're gonna do a minute for all of these. I think we can. It's nothing too bad. The first one we're gonna do, sit in our chair. We're gonna do those thigh bicep curls, all right? All right, so let's go have a seat. Sit in our chair, grab right under our knee, and we're gonna curl up. We're doing a minute on each arm. We'll take a break in between though. That's 30 seconds gone. Five more seconds left. Stay strong. We're about to take our break. Awesome. All right, go ahead and stand up. Let's march for 30 seconds, and then we'll do the other side. All right, let's take another seat. Other side, here we go. Just 30 seconds left. You got it. One more. Perfect. Okay. We'll take a marching break. You can get your chair out of your way for now. All right. Next one. This is only going to be 45 seconds, okay? Give everybody a little break. We're just going to head to the wall and do regular wall push-ups, okay? 45 seconds. Here we go. Five more seconds. Awesome job. Okay, let's march. Going back to our cardio. This one's going to be the fastest one. We only got two more upper body exercises, okay? And then we might have some time for cardio at the end. If not, we'll just stretch it out, okay? You should. We'll see. Okay, cross and reaches first. Again, fastest one, maintain good form though. Awesome. Okay. March it out, and then we'll do our skaters. All right, skaters. Okay, good job. All right. 2 more exercises to do. First one's going to be at our desk, high plank position. We're going to do 45 seconds of shoulder taps. All right, go ahead and get in high plank position. 45 seconds. Here we go. Fifteen more seconds. Awesome. All right, march it out. Last exercise is a 2-parter. We're going to do those goalpost adduction exercises. All right, so goalpost up, down, back up. And we'll go ahead and do a minute of these, each of these, and then just get right into stretching. All right. So all we're doing is just rotating down the upper arm, stays relatively still. Got 15 more seconds. All right, let's do a 30-second march and break to give our arms a little rest. And then we'll finish it up with down up here, okay? Okay. Last exercise. Here we go. Down, up here. More than halfway there. Ten more seconds. Keep strong. This one gets hard at the end. Okay, really good. All right. Let's go ahead and take some nice deep breaths. All right, and we're going to start with a simple forward fold. So go nice and slow down towards your feet. Reach for your toes if you can, the floor. If you can get only to your shin, that's fine. And let your arms hang. Grab opposite elbows. Let your head hang too. Really stretch out that lower back. Get a little hamstring stretch here as well. Keep taking deep breaths. All right, we can slowly come on up. Nice and slow. Hair's crazy now. All right, let's go ahead and get to our calf stretch next. The toe up on something. You lean forward and hold. No pain, just a stretch. Slowly come out of that. We can switch up our feet. Other one up and lean forward. Slowly come out of that one. Awesome. All right, next two are going to be in the chair. Doesn't have to be a roller chair. Have a seat. What you do here is grab one knee. Other leg is fully extended. And we're going to bring up, and then if you want to rotate out, you can, but if you want to just keep it there, that's fine. I'm going to rotate out a little bit. Let's slowly let that go. We'll do the same thing. Other leg extended, other knee comes up towards your chest. Rotate out if that feels good to you. Slowly let that one go as well. Last but not least, just do a nice overhead lat stretch. Let that go. Finish it up with the other side. Okay. And that